Hello there everybody, my name is OrosZ and this is another episode of Gameplay and Such, and today we're playing Uncharted The Lost Legacy, which is newest, right now it's the newest Uncharted game, and it's a spin-off about, not Nathan Drake, because I guess Nathan Drake's story is finished, but it's instead about Cloe Freezer. That's her name, and she was in the second Uncharted. She was actually one of the more important characters in second Uncharted, and also she was in the third one, but there she was more at the beginning and then she kinda disappeared. And now she got her own game, which is cool because I like her. And the main thing that I didn't like about this game, but I only didn't like it about when I beat it, is that this game is definitely shorter than the other Uncharted games. Even Golden Abyss wasn't as short as this one. This one was it took me one whole day to beat. So it wasn't really that long. Also, I'm starting with chapter 3 because that's where I don't know, the first two chapters are just this introduction. You don't even get to shoot guns. So I'm gonna... Can I do this right now? No, I can only use my phone. I already have my hands covered in blood. Nice. Progress.
My tree bridge fell. Can you make it cross?
You know, if the Uncharted wasn't an obvious enough Tomb Raider ripoff, then now you even have Lara Croft in it. But I still love Uncharted. I'm not saying it's a ripoff and it sucks. I'm saying that it's a similar game to the Tomb Raider, which ironically I feel like Tomb Raider is in a worse position than Uncharted is, because Uncharted is great, and Tomb Raider, I think the recent one wasn't very good. It was kind of disappointing. I'm not sure about it though. It might be that it's just me. But this game in particular, the Lost Legacy, has an interesting thing to it, because in Uncharted 4 there was this moment where you have a jeep and you get to drive around a little place, but it was still linear, right? And you had to just go to one point from one. It was just a wide linear level. It wasn't an open world, and this game kinda tries to make an open world game. But what I don't understand is that it's just at the beginning. Later in the game, when you get to first tomb in the game, then all of a sudden the whole thing with open world just is gone. You have only linear levels, which is more like regular Uncharted, which I like still. But I like that idea that it was kinda open world. It was kinda weird. Kinda felt like they tried to experiment with that. They didn't really try to do anything big. Flamingo and a rainbow. Oh shit, which way? And oh look! A treasure. No, not the car. I wanted the treasure. Nice. Couple of coins. That's the treasure. How much is that?
Refreshing.
$20 maybe?
Could have warned me. Well, where's the fun in that?
Oh, also I think this game is happening after Uncharted 4, because Sam appears in it, and they do make references to Nathan, they talk about him.
Not really.
How they shouldn't really bring him into this. So I think that this is actually taking place after Uncharted 4. Also Nadine is in it, and as you may remember, Nadine was this evil lady from Uncharted 4 who wanted you dead. She was working with this stupid idiot.
What have we got?
The villain.
Halabadoo and Balor. I thought these were Ganesh and Shiva. Someone's been paying attention.
I like the voice acting, it's really nice.
The newer of the Hoysala capitals. Shiva was the guardian of the former capital, Balor.
You just wanna get to this open world area to show you what it's about exactly.
Sculptor's quarters.
Also, what the Uncharted 4 did that I always like felt kinda like it's kinda weird is that they kinda like introduced these like stealth mechanics. Like you could beat the game being stealthy. It was kinda hard because you couldn't really have like a lot of mechanics with the stealth. All you could do really is hide in bushes and take enemies silently from behind. In this game you can also get a pistol with silencer, so that's a nice addition.
This is your gig. Take that as a no.
And I guess if you have that pistol, then you might actually beat levels like silently. But where's the fun in that? This game wasn't designed to be a stealth game. It's an action game, so let's... Ah, shit. Exactly, see? We're gonna shoot guns now. The game, like, I don't know why, but when you turn it off, they have some kind of helping system when it, like, aims for you, but it's really weird. It reminds me of these, like... these games where you just stand still and aim at people.
Okay, we're clear.
Like Wild Gunman, I think it's one of these.
Yeah, I was.
You know, a shooter when you cannot walk around because, you know, limitations and all. So you basically just stood in one place, enemies showed up on the screen, and that's how it felt. Like the aim was kinda done for me.
You're awfully quiet.
I don't know why, is it for like newer players who don't know how to fucking use a controller or some shit? I mean, I'm just joking, but there might be players that don't know how to use a controller. This might be their first game ever. So I suppose it might be for them. Shit, which way am I going? There are some treasures, because I already beat this game, so I even have this one thing where you can basically find treasures with it. But I don't really care about them, so I'm just gonna not really pay attention to this raider.
What? They're just large flying rodents. Actually, no, they're not. Yeah, they are. They're closer to primates and lemurs. Okay, well, I'll look it up.
Really? Bats? Are closer to lemurs? Are you kidding me? I didn't know that. Well, that's a nice fact. This game is educational. Am I going the right way? Because everything looks like a jungle to me here. What's going on?
Well spotted.
Also, I don't know why, but what was distracting for me is how Chloe's hair on her forehead seems to form like a volt symbol. Right now it doesn't see it, but when like she's far away, see, right now, it looks like she has the volt symbol from Borderlands. Like maybe if I didn't play Borderlands, then that wouldn't be a problem, but since I did and I really like it, and I know this symbol, I cannot stop thinking about it. I guess now we're sneaking around. So see, there are bushes, and I can hide in them. I can also later like hide in water, which is pretty cool too. And I could probably beat the whole thing being totally stealthy. Well, unless the parts where you cannot be stealthy, when you fight a helicopter, for example. Also, if you like the train level in Uncharted 2, there is a train level in this game, so that's good. Because I really did like it. Also, you can mark enemies. They tell you about it really late in the game, but you can't do that. So, also, I don't have any rifles. Also, what I like to do is just look everywhere and keep mashing L3, so it would mark even when I don't see them. For example, right now I didn't saw any of these guys. Right, but enemies here aren't exactly fucking blind, so you cannot just run around like an idiot. It ain't Assassin's Creed. Alright, maybe even Assassin's Creed didn't have blind enemies. So as you can see, they even have this alertness level, which is totally like a lot of stealth games. With the alert level. Ah, shit. Whatever. Not a stealth game, I don't need to do that. My left. There are like different types of weapons too. So for example, I could run away from these people and maybe look for one. There's a sniper. He's dead. Oh shit, there's a fella. Well, I'm out of bullets, almost, but still pretty close to being out of bullets. You can beat the shit out of some of enemies. Like, right now this guy, I guess, didn't saw me. Give me the grenade. Thank you, mate. Thank you for your cooperation. Cooperation modification. Headshot. Ah, fuck. I thought it would be cool. Damn it, I'm not cool. I'm dead. Maybe I will hit someone. Ah, close. The game wasn't exactly really hard. I play on normal right now, and I feel like I could beat this game on like hard. Except that I don't really plan on beating it again. But I wish to get maybe Drake's collection and maybe like beat... Ah, fuck. And beat Uncharted 1 and especially 2. Ah, fuck. Maybe do a whole let's play out of these games. Ah, damn, I'm not doing good. I guess with this gun you can actually change the aiming. Turn to the scope. Not all the weapons have that, only the ones with scopes. How many of the... Oh, sorry Nadine. Sorry BFF. Oh, scary music is still playing, so there are still enemies around. But where? I don't know, I don't see them. Where? Because I don't see you, man. Mate, come on. You're probably the last of your kind. Of unpleasant people that want me dead. Alright, nice. We took them down. Just gonna take your guns.
Just like I planned.
Also, another thing this game introduced, because it wasn't in any of the previous Uncharted, is that this game actually have different grenade kinds. Or there's only one more grenade kind, it's C4, but it's nice to see that they actually tried something new. And it was like, you throw it's like a grenade, but you throw it, and it doesn't explode after a couple of seconds, it actually arms and you have to detonate it. Unfortunately, as I thought it would work, it doesn't work like you can throw it and enemies wouldn't see it. The enemies do see that. And I just found a pistol with a silencer. That's good. As you can see, it's like a more rare weapon, because it's like yellow. I think that's what that means, and because it's yellow, it's gonna be harder to find these weapons, which also means that I'm probably not gonna find a lot of them, and if I run out of ammo, then I will just lose it forever. There was like one grenade laying on the ground. There you go. Now I can be a sniper lady. Super hot. Like Overwatch, weird purple spider lady? I don't fucking know. Alright, do you know how to open this? Climb this? A lot of games I played recently, like, not recently really, like, these two games I mean, are Rime and The Last Guardian, who had these climbing mechanics, actually kinda like in Uncharted. They weren't exactly like Uncharted, but jumping around and climbing felt kinda like it. Well, these games I couldn't call rip-offs because they were totally different things. Like, The Last Guardian was really cool. I really liked it. I could call it great, actually, maybe it was really great. So... I think now we're gonna get to the open world area. Chapter 4. The Western Ghats.
Let's have a look at the map.
A look at the map. See? Yes, right about where that red pointer is. Nice. So, as you can see, there's like a whole open world around here, and we basically get to explore it however we want.
Check out that tower. Bet you could get the lay of the land.
The first time I played the game, there was like a side mission, I guess, kind of like it, where you had to find golden coins around in order to unlock a room and where you get the bracelet that allows you to have
I'll keep an eye out for a soft. Perfect.
that allows you to like
You should
detect these treasures, just like these weird sounds you might be hearing. But since I have that already, I don't think there's point of looking for it now. It probably wouldn't do anything. Also, in this open world area, there are still enemies around, so I don't think they are around this tower. But we need to get on top of it.
tight. Sure, go ahead. Where are you
Let's
going?
climb the tower.
I really want to, but someone should keep watch of those forces. Good
Yeah, right. Nice excuse.
call. Up and away.
Up and away. There's a secret when you go on the whole top of the tower. I didn't knew about it. But let's try and get it now. Also, I really like these... Ah, shit.
Oh God.
I really like these death screens, you know. They are really nice. Now, what I meant is that I really like the rope mechanics. They were kind of ridiculous, I guess, but I don't know, I like them. It was something new, I guess. Actually, probably my least liked Uncharted is Uncharted 1. The first one, I think it was called Drake's Fortune. Or maybe not. I don't remember. And,
So good.
well, probably my favorite one was also Uncharted 2, like probably many other people. And Uncharted 3 was cool. Golden Abyss was actually better than I expected it to be, from a like a spin-off, I guess, of a for a portable console. It was actually great. I think it was better than the first one. Sorry for saying that if you really like the first one. And the fourth one was amazing. So yeah, those are pretty good. Also, I heard the multiplayer for Uncharted is actually really nice. I remember playing a lot with my friends, like local co-op on Uncharted 3, because it was actually kind of fun. And well, that's a dangerous jump. Maybe you're actually better than Lara Croft. Alright, we're inside.
Well, that took less time than I expected. Shiva's axe.
An axe. And now from this tower we see these locations of tombs, so... And we need to go to 3 of them. And then the like open world part of the game ends. So yeah. I mean, I like it. I would be surprised if they try to make the whole game open world. And you know what would be cool if they make another like Uncharted, but not like Uncharted 5, but Uncharted something, like a spin-off of other character. And you know how in Uncharted 3 at the beginning you play as Nate when he was a young kid? Kinda like at in the fourth one, but instead it was like kinda later, I think, in his years. And you meet Sally when he was really young. And I thought it was really cool if, for example, you could play as Sally in his past. Because I thought recently, like, I don't know, there's like Battlefield 1, Call of Duty World War 2. So what if there was like Uncharted set in some kind of, I don't know, like 60s? Something maybe with communist or some shit like that. I don't know, it's just a thought. It would be cool though. That he would be working with this British lady that was the villain. See, the question mark is the thing where you find the bracelet. But I'm not gonna look for the bracelet. Let's go into one of these tombs, and we're gonna see what we're gonna find there. Probably trouble. I assume it's trouble.
Found the 3 symbols. Really? Yep. Each one was pointing towards a different fortress.
Alright, what I like is that you don't really have a mini-map. Like, I like how in this game there's no HUD. Like, you don't have any interface on your screen. It's like really nice. It's like, I don't know, it's clear. For example, when I was recently playing Assassin's Creed Unity, I was still playing it actually, and I felt like the interface was fucking huge. I mean, sometimes, most of the time, I actually felt like the game was shit. But...
There's nothing they get bored and leave.
Oh damn, there are enemies. But I got the silenced pistol.
Someone's 4x4.
Shut up.
Anyone here?
No.
We are
Thank-
not alone.
They don't see Nadine, so that's nice. At least I don't need to worry about her. Alright, can you fuck off?
What?
Shut up.
What was it?
No, nothing.
Did you find something? Nothing. We're okay.
Should I feel bad? Because these guys seems to be really nice people. Alright. I don't feel bad. I regret nothing. Stay dead. They have a Gatling gun up there, so that's something I wouldn't want them to use.
Clear so far. Look over there.
So let's try to not alarm anybody around here. Let's mark these guys, by the way. There you go, now I won't lose the track of them, I guess. Hopefully. What are they doing? Where's Nadine? I can't see her, where is she? I feel like they are slightly alarmed right now, because they seems to be.
No luck here. How about you? My area is clear.
Maybe someone will get to the bushes. Exactly. Ah, nice job, friend. There we go. See, as you can see, you can actually go through the game like this. But it's only when you got the silenced pistol, because if you wouldn't, then you wouldn't be able to just shoot them out at a distance without anybody noticing. But alright, I'm doing good so far. I'm actually haven't get spotted yet. Just not to say so far again. I don't need to worry about like some kind of perfect stealth like in Metal Gear when I'm trying to
You have anything?
maybe just not shoot at everybody. But as you can see, these guys are wearing helmets, so it's not gonna be like a headshot and they're going to die. But I might look at them. Alright, wait, let's try and take one guy out. Maybe he will get somewhere close. You don't have any kind of luring enemies around or something, or hiding in, I don't know, like disguising yourself, anything like that. You don't have that really. Alright, he didn't saw shit. Let's just shoot him in the face. Or the chest, whatever. Chest works too, I guess. So nicely done.
Think that's it? Think so. Spoke too soon. Heads up!
What? Ah shit, but we got the turret, so that's nice. Did I kill all of them? Did they blow up? Or not? Well, that was easy.
Good.
What pathetic bastards, they just blew up. It was that easy to take them down, but another chest I found, and I'm pretty sure it's not the location I was supposed to go to. But whatever. Let's next time try and actually not be stealthy. I just wanted to show you that you can actually go through this game. Well, not entirely through this game, but you can be stealthy, that's what I meant. I want to keep the sniper rifle because it's like one hit kill. And I like one hit kill weapons in video games. So which way did I went? Alright, I see it. It was a little bit to the left. But from what I remember, here was one of the golden coins you need to find. You know, the game also, I maybe didn't mention that, but you had to notice that it was
You were talking about
pretty
sword.
beautiful.
Yeah. So anyway, you
Game's
certainly seem to have a thing
really
for you.
fucking
Don't
beautiful.
remind me.
Alright,
You
which
do
way am I
take time.
going? Because I probably have to go around.
Do tell. Rather not.
Maybe
Maybe
this
other
way?
drinks? Not enough alcohol in the world.
So the villain in this game is some kind of like... I don't even know who the fuck he is really. The best villain was in Uncharted 2 in my opinion, because I actually remembered him, and that says something. When I literally beat this game 2 days ago and I forgot the villain's name. And I still remember
Right,
Lazarevich
you're the military
from
expert.
Uncharted
What's
2.
OrosZ strategy here? You spread out his men.
I think you need
let
to
him
go
stop
up
us on
there.
our treks. Not what I would do. So what would
I
you do?
just
if
don't
it's
remember
OrosZ?
how to get around to
Besides
this
lead the way?
special
Hang back.
place where
Let
you
him
need
do
to
the heavy
go.
lifting, then swoop in and grab up the tusk once you've done all the hard work. Devious.
So it would be interesting if the whole game was
Mitigates a
open
lot of
world,
risks.
but it's alright, I
Lucky you're
can
on my
see it,
team.
but it's not, and
You are. I'm a little surprised
I'm
the
just
Soul's not
repeating
doing the same
myself
thing.
right now. I just don't
Maybe
have.
this expert
I
knows
said
more than you
everything,
think.
every good thing about
Right.
this game I could.
All the more reason to
Well,
wrap
the
this
only
up
negatives I
quickly,
have is that the open world part kinda isn't really that great, and also that this game is really short. It's like
though. Careful.
a game for
Soul's
one
men
day.
might be around.
Alright.
Interesting circular motif. Like this. We're definitely in the right place.
Oh, look at this.
Ganesh has tried it. Matches the symbol
It's
in
a
his
fork.
helmet.
Ganesh, remover of obstacles.
So, yeah, I knew that Nate wouldn't be in the game, but I still kinda hoped for it, really. Alright, marking enemies. You need to remember about this. It's really useful. So I don't know why, but I really like sound effects in this game. It's something I usually don't pay attention to. Older games, for example, had this thing where the sound effects were like a little bit maybe over the top. Like, for example, in a shooter, every sound effect might be gunshots. And this game have really nice sound effects. Like I remember, I think it was Gran Turismo on PS2. I think. I remember playing that game and it just had these sound effects whenever I heard them. I like really didn't like them. They just pissed me off. The whole game I remember really liking, not really being good at it. Back then I feel like I wasn't good at any game.
Guard down here.
But
We have company.
ah shit, I think this guy is heavy armed. One headshot might not be enough. Where is he going anyway? No, he doesn't have a helmet. But Nadine is blocking the path. Thanks, BFF. BFF forever? How about it? Alright, somehow I made it. How about I mark these suckers and just start killing them? Like, seriously, not silently. Stealthy gameplay. What is this? Fucking... what can I compare it to? How was it called? Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell. Hitman? What is it, Hitman? How am I aiming so good now? Ah, shit. Maybe not so good. I'll stop jumping. See, this guy survived a head. There we go. So he survived a headshot.
Right.
Which is kind of annoying that he did. And I wanted to kill them all like normal, but why am I doing this? I just suddenly started being really good at aiming. Somehow. Maybe it's like the game has some kind of like auto aim. I actually got an achievement called 2 up, 2 down. Not sure what is it for. Ah, whatever. Oops, there's still some guys around. I can zoom in, I didn't know about that. Alright, I guess the music didn't stop, so that means there's still someone left. But where? Where is that one more person? Also, I forgot to show you the secret of the tower. I just realized that. Well, that sucks. Alright, I'm gonna go through this tomb and come back to the tower, I guess. And show you what I meant. Damn it, my poor little pistol, I really liked it. So there are no more enemies? He killed himself or something? What happened? I don't want these stupid pistols, they suck. I wanna keep the fucking sniper rifle though, but I ran out of ammo for my precious pistol. Alright, whatever, let's go to the objective. Oh, there he is. Let's keep hanging around, really? Well, nice job, bro. Also, you left something.
The site's clear. Not bad, Fraser. I'll take a not bad from you.
Why you don't call me Chloe? I have such a nice name and you just keep calling me Fraser.
Okay, that's not it.
Also, I thought it's pronounced Freezer. Like a freezer?
No,
Mr. Freeze? Or something? Or maybe it's not.
Look like a button. Yeah, I just wanted you to have a go at something.
What do you do with buttons? You press them. What do we do now? Oh yeah, we turn these things.
What's this? That's a good sound. One of the spokes on the wheel just turned around.
But I should remember where they are. I mean, I should, but that doesn't mean I do. I think Nadine actually kind of walks around and maybe she turns one on her own. There's another one.
How about you?
They're usually on these towers around here, like this one. I think there should be one up here. No, but what about this way? Not as well? Alright. How about this one?
Hey, here's another. I'll get it.
I see she found it. Oh, she found this one, alright. Well, thanks, I guess. I want to find it myself. You fucking bitch. Now everybody will think I'm stupid. Alright. Probably at the beginning. Oh shit, what did I try to do? Shoot? I should get off the Assassin's Creed controls out of my head. I'm trying to jump around by holding R2. R2D2. Here? Come on, where are they? How many left do we have anyway?
Found you.
Is that the last one?
One left.
One left, you say. Alright then. I suppose you're right. And I should obey. So where is this one left? Also, I think there was a crate. Oh, there it is. What does it... Oh, it have a silent pistol, guys. It has this gun. Nice. I'm gonna pick this. Like, whatever, have some variety. I'm not gonna go through this level with just a machine sniper rifle. I know when you finish the puzzle, then enemies appear again. So I'm gonna try and fight them like a man. Like a man that I'm not, because I'm a girl now. I wonder will like this maybe like become a series. I don't think it will, but it will be actually kinda cool. If Chloe had her own series, or maybe Sam, or maybe someone else. You know who was the best Uncharted character? Oh, there it is.
This one's mine.
Wait, what? But there was one. What did you do? You fucking bitch, you took another one. You know who was the best Uncharted character? It was another, also a character from Uncharted 2. And it was Sam the cameraman. Or maybe Jeff the cameraman? No, it was Jeff. Jeff the cameraman, he was the best. He was literally introduced just to be killed. Just to show how Lazarevich was a dick and he would just shoot him without blinking. And also later say that Hitler was great and all. So, you know he was crazy. And who's the villain in this game? So, some kind of fucking loser.
Oh, looky here. What are you willing to bet?
Like, look, the villains in the first game was some kind of grandpa and his bodyguard. They had some kind of army and shit, but still it was some stupid grandpa with a fucking bodyguard. And in the second game,
Of course.
you obviously had Lazarevich, was a fucking badass. a war criminal,
It's gonna
had an army,
Hello, sir.
worshipped Hitler, had a scar all over him,
Now,
literally
let's
became
return this
immortal at the end, and you still had to kill him
Think it's safe? You
in
know
a
that
falling
treasure
apart
hunting is
ancient
not a good
city,
thing for the risk of us, right?
which
Not
was
as strong
fucking
as that.
awesome. In the
Differences
first
will
game you
put a
had
pin
this
on
old
that.
lady
I know
with
it's
her
gonna happen.
Illuminati
It's
bullshit.
fun.
You didn't even get to kill, also with a bodyguard, which was more like the final boss was the bodyguard again. In the first game you had who? You had this old friend of yours who was a stupid bitch, and Nadine, which is my BFF right here. So you didn't kill Nadine, but you killed your own friend,
Look at this.
your old friend who was stupid, and I really didn't like that guy. And Nadine's fine, I like her. Yeah, so you need to trigger 3 of these waterfalls to make this entrance appear, and when you go to this entrance and you exit, that's where the... Actually, when you go into it, that's where the game ends with being open world. You still come back to this open world area, but it's like at the storm and every other path is blocked, so you need to use only like one path that you need to use. You cannot go around it or something, like you don't have an open world anymore. You only have this limited area.
Me? I go digging for
So
treasure.
I
Better make
kinda
a point.
liked it later when it became like that.
I don't take big risks without a good per day. I imagine so.
You know, like I liked that
Running an army,
I
huh?
didn't have side quests to do, so it wasn't like I had this fucking awesome plot, and then I needed to do some bullshit side quests like collect 10 fruits for the monkeys or some shit like that. I was keep focused on the plot, so it was nice for a change.
What you should know? Heard you and those Drake brothers are close.
See? She referenced the Drakes. Sam and Nate.
Yeah, well, it's a conversation for another time.
You know, the joke about the best character from Uncharted 2 was obviously a joke because Jeff sucked. But my favorite character from Uncharted series is actually from Uncharted 2, and it's Flynn. The British get your best buddy at the beginning, but later betrays you, and basically a dick. And then at the end he like redeems himself because I think he like turns on Lazarevich and shit. But then he dies anyway in a grenade explosion, which sucked. I was really sad, in tears, trauma for life. Flynn is dead. Well, that sucks. Like I played this game, and Flynn is dead during the events of this one,
You're no fun.
obviously. Also, you can actually play as him in the multiplayer, so at least that's that. Yeah, reinforcement, but I'm not gonna give much shit. Gonna mark them though. That's useful. That's always a nice thing to do. How are you taking cover, Nadine, if you're clearly visible? I'm just gonna run.
Here we go.
It shouldn't be that much of a problem. Later in the game where there's this part where you fight a helicopter, it's kind of annoying to actually fight enemies like this. Because enemies are all over the place. There's a flying helicopter all around. Shit, a sniper. Jesus Christ, Chloe, jump! Hide, jump, do something! Can you, buddy, please? Ah, shit, I'm only free ammo. Desert Eagle. Commonly known as Deagle. One-hit weapon. Maybe you may know it from Counter-Strike. Or something like that, I don't know.
Alright. Yeah, for real.
Gonna get rid of the ammo for some reason, I don't know why I did that.
All things considered. All things considered.
Did you...
That's high.
Maybe you've never played Counter-Strike, but there was like a moment where they added a revolver to the game. Everybody joked about how it's stupid and like the most dumb idea. But it was kinda weird, cause like a couple of like months before that, me and my friends were joking about it. How they like I was joking how they should add a revolver and it should replace the deagle. And that's exactly what they did. Not that I'm a psychic or something, but that was really weird and suspicious. Also, we were exactly joking that they should add skins for gloves, and that's what they did. So when I'm joking that they should add a grenade launcher, a bow, and also hats, that may happen one day. I mean, who knows, everything else I was joking about in this game turned to be true. So why not bow and shit? Look, a grenade launcher. Speak of the devil. A grenade launcher. Don't know why I picked it. It's not really that great.
So, mountains and lake. Yes and yes.
Should we jump down like a stunt driver? Maybe not. Sorry, I just had to do that.
Just so you know, Nathan Drake is no longer in the picture. You don't have to worry about it. I had my concerns.
Alright, so I know that
My offer,
Nate is definitely on retirement
especially with everyone
with his
wanting to
daughter.
see
Maybe
more.
not,
Hear that.
cause
But on the plus side,
maybe his daughter isn't born yet. Cause I guess when you see her, oh shit, don't. When you see her, really,
as far as
she's kind of like 16, I guess. I think she's around 16. So, if this game takes place after Uncharted 4, Drake might be retired right now, but he might not move to this weird island house that they have, and he might not yet have a child.
And then I could get the upper hand.
Oh, also a cool thing you unlock when you beat the game. Bonuses. Like for example skins. Look, I bought all of them and I can be a cowboy. Yeah, whatever. I hope you won't start me like far away. Or for example I can change the skin for Nadine. For example into this one for some reason. She doesn't have much skins. Also in Uncharted 2 was a cool thing because you actually were able to play as every single other model in the game. And in this game you can only have like couple of outfits, like 4, that sucks. Nadine have more outfits than I do. Because you can actually pick the models from Uncharted 4. Because the game's on the same engine and looks pretty much exactly like it. Also Sam is in the game. He has the most skins for some reason. Even though you don't really see him that much. And when you do, you not really probably care. Oh, that's the villain. Asaf. Have 2 skins that looks exactly the same. But that's not the coolest things. You can you can actually give yourself weapons. Like for example this weapon, a sniper rifle or something. Render modes like cell shaded. Look, the game is cell shaded now. Looks like Borderlands. My favorite, I think, render one is Rainbow Funland because it actually makes everything rainbow. We're gonna play with it for a while. There are some other things, I guess. Gameplay modifiers like Mirror World, where everything's like turned into a mirror, so everything is reversed, and mirror on death. That's not really cool. Slow motion just slows the whole game down, so that's not nice. Bullet time is cool. No gravity. Yeah, I wanna change to no gravity. And what else is there? No gravity, 8-bit audio, infinite ammo. Let's take it. We can make them have really stupid. Let's make this 8-bit. Like you can make the game 8-bit now. See? I'm not even sure which way am I going. Let's look on the map. Sounds like a nightmare, honestly. Only thing I understand that she said upper hand. Alright, this sucks. I don't even see where I'm going. Another cool render mode are these filters, and one of them is vibrant, and it makes the game really colorful and really nice. Look at this. It's so pretty nice. It's so nice. Right now I'm gonna just turn off these 8 bits voices. I didn't want them. Let's take these. Oh, I get it was weird because I turned both 8-bit and the helium ones. So it's like combined. I didn't know you can combine them. I thought you can only turn one on. But I guess you could combine them as I just saw. It's really nice how the game, you can just replay the game and try to play through the whole game on cell shaded mode just because it looks so pretty. Alright, so I'm a cowboy, by the way. Where's my sniper rifle though? I thought I equipped myself with a sniper rifle. That's the tower, alright. What about my weapons? Where are my weapons? I wanted this. There you go, now I have this scope pistol. What about the sniper rifle though? There you go. I actually didn't pick the sniper rifle, I didn't found it at all. This is my first playthrough, but it looks pretty awesome. Also the ropes are weird because there's no gravity on like ragdolls and shit. So ragdolls don't have gravity now, which is pretty funny. Especially when you try and when you're in a gunfight and enemies are just flying all over the place. I don't want these. I wanted the render mode and I wanted the rainbow funland. Also there are these two, or three, or maybe more. Only cool one is this one, where it makes like everything like marked with a color. Like whole world is white, enemies are red, so it's like easier to see enemies. But I feel it's like actually not as pleasant to look at. I like these. Wrong button. I like the cell shaded one and the rainbow. Cause look, like I'm gonna climb the ladder and show you how amazing it looks. Like the whole world is covered with these colors, which is pretty nice. I don't even need to climb it anymore. I can just like ride up the elevator. And even it like changes colors, so I don't know how they did it. It's not like scripted, like every single place should be this color. So I assume it's like they took the world map and they separated it into like random patterns, I guess, and maybe that's how they did it. I'm not sure though. Oh shit, that was scary. Can I like scope someone out? Look how colorful this is. This is totally not what it was before. It's like way prettier. How do I climb up there though? What if I wasted my occasion? What if I only had one and now I wasted it? Because I didn't climb it before. I went straight, but I couldn't really turn other way. And there we go. Seems to be a way up. I always thought that if you're a voice actor, probably the least interesting or maybe even awkward to do thing is the the effects of maybe getting hurt or like, ah shit, really? Come on, Chloe. I thought there was no gravity, why didn't you fly? I wanna climb up, I wanna do this secret thing where Chloe does like, how is it called? It's like the, how is it called? It's like these fuck, exercises that you do. But how are they fucking called? Cause I don't remember really. And there you go, you're the highest place in the game.
Magnificent.
It sure is, right? It's so pretty. Look at this path. You can even see the color split and all.
Peaceful up here.
It is? Oh, I can't even shoot. Let's take a look about the cell shaded one. Cell shaded.
I could stay up here all day.
Cell shaded isn't as cool, I actually think, but it's actually really cool in the cutscenes.
The Dean must be wondering what the hell I'm doing.
Flying, do the leap of faith.
Okay.
Do it.
Seriously, I should get back down.
Oh, look, what's this hole? Why do I have the default rifle I didn't have before?
It's like
They changed it?
Prize or something.
Yeah, I want a prize. That's what I'm waiting for. Your prize. I got an achievement. There we go. Chloe's doing these exercises. Quite weird, actually. I'll fucking shit my pants just to climb this tower and not just stand on top of it and exercise. You know, especially like this, where I just stand on one leg. Maybe I'm not that well balanced. I feel like I'm not. Sometimes I'm walking on a straight sidewalk and I'm getting like, I don't know, like I'm gonna fall. Kinda weird, actually. Alright, Chloe, that's all I wanted to see, really. Alright, really nice. Can I stop? There you go. Can I jump down? Kill myself? There we go. And I fly away like there's no gravity. That's beautiful. Alright. I guess I will turn these off. Maybe let's check out some other ones, like these Undead Nightmare. And maybe there's one funny skin. One, the pirate one. And now I'm basically a pirate. I even have a saber. I don't think you can see that. The world now, instead of being fun, it's kinda dead. Even characters look like they're dead. Everybody looks dead. And also I have a hook hand. See? So that's pretty great. So that was really nice, I think. That was enough. Pretty long. I really like this game, I gotta say. I just feel like it's too bad that it's not that long as I expect it to be. So I guess if you were wondering would you buy this game, I guess I would recommend you. But I just want, like, unless you would play the multiplayer, I guess, maybe you would have way more hours of gameplay out of this. I didn't really, because I don't really usually play multiplayer games. So, whatever. See you guys later in the next episode. Bye.